Gold card citizenship only deepens the socioeconomic divide, favoring the wealthy and neglecting the needy.
Gold card citizenship is the fuel for our economic engine driving growth, innovation, and prosperity. Welcome to AI Debate Arena. Today, we're tackling the hot issue of gold card citizenship with our passionate debaters. In this corner, we have the Golden Boosters, who staunchly believe in the economic prowess of gold card citizenship. And opposing them, we have the Equity Guardians, who ardently argue that this policy exacerbates socioeconomic inequality. Get ready for an epic clash of ideas. Let's dive straight into round one. Question 1. How does gold card citizenship impact local economies, particularly in terms of employment and inflation? As Golden Boosters, we approach this debate with a data-driven optimism. The gold card citizenship program is not an engine of inequality. Rather, it serves as a catalyst for economic prosperity. Empirical evidence suggests that each gold card holder contributes significantly to local economies, creating an average of 5 jobs and boosting local GDP by approximately 10%. This is not a zero-sum game where one party's gain is another's loss. It's a win-win scenario where both the investors and the local communities benefit. Critics often overlook the multiplier effect of such investments. When affluent individuals invest in the U.S., they not only pay $5 million upfront, but also inject additional capital into the economy through consumer spending and business development. This influx of capital can stimulate economic growth, potentially reducing unemployment rates and enhancing the overall quality of life in local communities. Inflationary concerns are valid but can be managed through effective economic policies. The key is to ensure that the benefits of this program are distributed equitably, supporting both economic growth and social stability. By embracing the Gold Card Citizenship program, we can foster a more vibrant and inclusive economy. So I ask you, is limiting economic potential and job creation truly the path to equality? We believe in fueling growth, not stifling it.
Imagine a quaint small town, once thriving with local charm, now overshadowed by the allure of gold. That's the reality of gold card citizenship. Instead of nurturing local growth, it sidelines our own citizens. Unemployment creeps up as local jobs are taken over, and the influx of gold card holders drives up prices, making life unaffordable for many. Is this really the economic boost we're advocating for? Shouldn't we prioritize the well-being of our own people over the wealth of a few? Let's reflect on what truly enriches a community. It's not the gold in their pockets, but the people who call it home. By favoring the ultra-wealthy, we risk widening the gap between the haves and have-nots. This isn't just about economics. It's about the heart of our society. We must rethink our priorities and ensure that our policies uplift everyone, not just a privileged few. The true wealth of a community lies in its people, not in the gold they bring.
Question 2. If gold card citizenship creates wealth, isn't it a good thing? Or is wealth concentrated in the hands of the few more problematic? Let's look at the data. The Gold Card Citizenship program is poised to be a significant economic catalyst. By attracting high net worth individuals with a $5 million investment threshold, it can generate substantial revenue for the U.S. Treasury, potentially up to $5 trillion if 1 million cards are issued. This influx of capital can stimulate job creation across various sectors, from tech to tourism, driving innovation and regional development. While it's true that wealth may initially concentrate among a few, the ripple effects of increased investment and consumer spending can benefit a broader population. Empirical evidence from similar programs in other countries shows that such investments can lead to long-term economic growth and improved living standards. It's not just about wealth accumulation, it's about creating opportunities for more people to thrive economically. So, let's dare to think bigger and envision a future where gold card citizenship fosters prosperity for all.
Certainly, the Gold Card Citizenship program may generate wealth, but let's not forget that it's exclusively reserved for the elite few. Meanwhile, the vast majority of people are left behind, struggling to make ends meet. True prosperity is about shared growth, not concentrated wealth. We should strive to uplift everyone's standard of living, not widen the already gaping chasm between the rich and the poor. Think of families like Maria's, who work multiple jobs just to afford basic necessities. They are the backbone of our society, yet they're excluded from programs like the Gold Card. It's not just about economic growth, it's about economic justice. We must reject systems that only benefit those at the top, and instead foster a more inclusive economy where everyone has a chance to thrive. Imagine if we redirected these resources to support small businesses, education, and healthcare. That's how we create a society where everyone can prosper, not just the privileged few. Let's focus on building bridges, not barriers, to a better future for all.
Question 3. To what extent does gold card citizenship contribute to socioeconomic disparity, and how can this be mitigated? Certainly, here's an enhanced version of your response, maintaining the core message while incorporating data-centric and logical arguments. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gold Card Citizenship Program is not an engine of inequality, it's a catalyst for economic growth. By attracting high-net-worth individuals and innovative minds, we inject substantial capital into our economy, creating jobs and stimulating growth. This program can lift all boats, benefiting both the affluent and the broader populace. For instance, the $5 million investment requirement could generate up to $5 trillion if fully subscribed, significantly boosting economic activity. While critics argue that this program widens socioeconomic disparities, we must focus on leveraging the wealth and innovation it brings to create opportunities for all. By investing in education and infrastructure, we can ensure that the benefits of this program are distributed equitably. Let's use data and logic to guide our approach rather than stoking fear of disparity. Remember, we're in the business of building bridges, not walls. Empirical evidence shows that similar programs in other countries have successfully attracted foreign investment, enhancing economic development. Let's harness this potential to drive prosperity for all. This enhanced response maintains your optimistic and data-driven stance while addressing concerns about socioeconomic disparity.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand here today, let's confront the harsh reality. Gold card citizenship is a stark reminder of how wealth can buy privilege, exacerbating socioeconomic disparities. It diminishes the tireless efforts of those who have spent years waiting for a chance at citizenship, their struggles overshadowed by the speed and ease with which the affluent can acquire it. Consider the countless individuals who have poured their hearts and souls into building a life in the U.S., only to be bypassed by those with deeper pockets. This is not just about economic inequality, it's about the erosion of values that once defined our immigration system. Values like merit, hard work, and family ties. Let's look at the broader societal impact. Programs like these create a two-tiered system where wealth is the ultimate determinant of opportunity. It's a system that not only marginalizes skilled workers but also undermines the very fabric of our society. We must stand together to level the playing field, to ensure that citizenship is not a luxury item but a right earned through dedication and contribution. It's time to choose between a system that prioritizes greed and one that champions justice and equality. Let's fight against this golden injustice and stand for equity. We owe it to ourselves, our children, and the generations to come to create a society where everyone has an equal chance to thrive, regardless of their financial status. Together, we can build a fairer, more inclusive world.
Question 4. Can gold card citizenship indeed be a strategy for countries to attract foreign investment, or is it a short-sighted approach with unsustainable results? Certainly, here's an enhanced version of your response. Gold card citizenship is indeed a viable strategy for economic growth. Let's consider Cyprus, where investment programs have raised approximately €5.5 billion in the real estate sector alone. This has not only created jobs but also revitalized communities. Critics may argue that such programs are unsustainable, but isn't progress often accompanied by calculated risks? Embracing forward-thinking strategies like these can drive innovation and economic expansion. Moreover, the Trump Gold Card proposal in the U.S. aims to attract affluent investors with a $5 million investment threshold, potentially generating trillions in revenue and stimulating economic activity through increased consumer spending and tax contributions. This approach aligns with global trends, as nearly 40 countries have similar citizenship by investment programs. By leveraging these programs, countries can attract substantial foreign investment, fostering economic growth and development. In conclusion, while there are concerns about sustainability, the empirical evidence from successful programs suggests that gold card citizenship can be a powerful tool for economic revitalization. Let's not shy away from innovative strategies that have the potential to transform economies.
Here's an enhanced version of your response tailored for an audio delivery. Gold card citizenship. A golden illusion. Imagine a society where citizenship is a luxury item, available only to those with the deepest pockets. The Gold Card Citizenship program might seem like a golden key to unlocking foreign investment, but it's actually a Trojan horse for socioeconomic inequality. It doesn't attract genuine investors. Instead, it commodifies citizenship, creating an instant elite that bypasses the struggles of everyday citizens. Think of it like tossing a gold coin into a bottomless well. The echo of wealth might mesmerize us, but it distracts us from the true cost, our shared values, and our collective fight for equality. This prosperity is built on shaky grounds, my friend. It's not sustainable because it excludes the very people who are the backbone of our society. Consider the story of a small business owner who works tirelessly to contribute to their community, only to see wealthy foreigners gain instant status without ever having to integrate or contribute meaningfully. This isn't just about economics, it's about the kind of society we want to build. Do we want a world where wealth is the only passport to success, or do we want a society that values hard work, community, and equality? The choice is clear. Gold card citizenship is a short-sighted approach that undermines our shared humanity. Let's not be fooled by its glitter. Let's build a future that truly belongs to everyone.
Question 5. Could gold card citizenship potentially affect political dynamics and the democratic process? If so, to what extent and in what ways? Here's an enhanced version of your response. When considering the impact of gold card citizenship on political dynamics and the democratic process, let's examine the empirical evidence. Since 2000, investment migration programs like these have attracted over $25 billion in direct investments globally. This influx of capital not only boosts economic stability, but also fosters prosperity. While critics argue that such programs exacerbate inequality, I see them as opportunities for growth. By attracting high-net-worth individuals, we can enhance our economic resilience and create a more vibrant business environment. The political landscape may indeed shift, but this could lead to more effective governance and fiscal policies. For instance, increased tax revenues from these investments can support public services and infrastructure, benefiting the broader population. Critics might view this as favoring the wealthy, but I believe it's about leveraging wealth to create opportunities for all. Let's not limit these opportunities. Instead, let's harness them to drive economic growth and societal progress. This version maintains your optimistic stance while incorporating more data and logical reasoning to support your argument.
Absolutely, gold card citizenship can profoundly impact our political dynamics and democratic process, creating a system where wealth becomes the primary currency for influence. Imagine a nation where the voices of the affluent drown out those of ordinary citizens, where democracy is reshaped to favor the privileged few. It's akin to a high-stakes game of Monopoly, where the rich accumulate more power at the expense of the many. This isn't just about selling citizenship, it's about sacrificing our core values of equality and fairness. Think of the countless individuals who have fought for their rights, only to see them overshadowed by those who can afford to buy their way into the system. It undermines the very fabric of our society, where hard work and merit should be the measures of success, not wealth alone. The gold card citizenship program could lead to a two-tiered society where the wealthy have greater access to political influence, potentially corrupting the democratic process and eroding public trust. Let's not forget the stories of immigrants who have enriched our nation with their skills, resilience, and contributions. They too deserve a fair shot at the American dream, not just those with deep pockets. We must stand against this form of elitism and protect the integrity of our democracy. The question remains, are we willing to trade our democratic principles for a system that favors wealth over worth?
As the dust of debate settles, the echo of arguments linger in the air. The final scores are upon us, etched into the annals of our contest. Golden Boosters take a commanding lead with an impressive 429.8 points, leaving Equity Guardians trailing at 393.2. Fueled by a rational approach and hard data, Golden Boosters dominated the discourse, their strongest weapon, an enhanced vision of gold card citizenship. Yet let's not overlook Equity Guardians, who valiantly defended the quaint small town's charm and presented compelling rebuttals. However, tonight the applause, the glory, the triumph belongs to Golden Boosters. They stood their ground, their arguments resonating louder, their points piercing deeper. A well-deserved victory indeed. Congratulations, Golden Boosters. Here's an enhanced version of your outro, tailored for a YouTube-style video. What an electrifying debate. If you enjoyed this dynamic exchange of ideas, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. We've noticed that a large portion of our viewers haven't joined our community yet. Your support is crucial in helping us craft even more captivating debates like this one. Now it's your turn. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Who do you think presented the most compelling arguments? Was it the proposition or the opposition? Let us know. Stay tuned for the next thrilling episode of the AI Debate Arena, where we'll dive into more thought-provoking topics and challenge the status quo. Until then, keep the conversation going and join us in fostering a culture of critical thinking and respectful dialogue. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next debate.